Alright, so as promised, I'm going to do videos for 7 problems on the review. Number 3, 5, 6, 20, 24, 32, and 34. Alright, so I'm going to do, this is number 3 first, and I've labeled them with colors, red and purple. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and graph them. Now this is a more simple problem because we already have it in slope-intercept form. And just remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Alright. And so all I have to do is draw both of these lines and then see where they intersect. Because remember, the solution to a system, and let me make sure you know this is a system of equations, or system of equations, alright, is where the two lines intersect. So we need to figure out where these two lines intersect, okay? And again, they're already in slope-intercept form, and so that's great because this tells me the y-intercept, and the number next to the x tells me the slope, okay? So for the red line, okay, I'm just going to go to 4 on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then the 7 and 3 tells me up 7, right 3. Now that's kind of hard to do, going up 7, right 3, because if I go up 7 and right 3, I'm all the way over here, okay? So one thing to remember is a positive divided by a positive is the same thing as a negative divided by a negative. So if I was to ask you what is negative 7 divided by negative 3, okay? You would say, well, negative divided by negative is a positive, okay? So why I'm saying that is because if I can go up 7, right 3, that's the same thing as going down 7, left 3. So what I mean is I start here, and I go down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I go left 3, 1, 2, 3. So, and connect the dots. Okay. So again, if I have a positive slope, which 7/3 is a positive slope, I can go ahead and make both of the numerator and the denominator negative if I have to. Okay, and so this is the same thing as this. Okay, so I went ahead and draw the red line. And so now I'm going to draw the purple. Okay, the negative 1 again is the y-intercept. So I just go to negative 1 on the y-axis. And then the 2/3 is my slope, again, because it's next to the x. And so again, this means up 2, right 3. So we're going to go up 2, right 3. But also, again, this is a positive 2/3. And so I can also do negative 2 over negative 3. Because again, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. It's just like saying if I had negative 4 divided by negative 2, that's going to give me 2. And if I had 4 divided by 2, it gives me 2. These two mean the same thing, okay? Alright, so I could go down to left 3. Down to 2, 3. Okay? Alright, so the solution is again where they intersect. And of course this is not a perfect drawing because I drew it. But it was had the coordinate negative 1, 2, 3. Negative 1, 2, 3. So this coordinate, unless I'm mistaken, is negative 3, negative 3. So that's where they intersect. And remember, you can always check your answer by plugging it in. Plug it in when in doubt. So I'm going to plug it into both of these equations. So I'm going to take this first equation, and I'm going to plug in negative 3 for x and negative 3 for y. So I get negative 3 equals 7/3 times negative 3. And remember, if the x is next to the fraction, it really means you're multiplying times the numerator. So I'm multiplying times negative 3, and then adding 4. Alright, so I get negative 3 equals 7 times negative 3 is negative 21 over 3. Because remember, this is like over 1. So we just multiply 7 times negative 3, get negative 21, 3 times 1 is 3. And then add 4. Okay, hopefully, is this visible? Mm-hmm. Okay. And so then we have negative 3 equals negative 21 divided by 3 is negative 7 plus 4. And negative 7 plus 4 does give me negative 3. Okay? So basically what I'm doing is I'm checking to see if plugging this in gives me a true statement. And negative 3 does equal negative 3. So that's a true statement. Okay. So I've checked the first one. Now I need to check the second one.